It's the Mungu Meme communication going out to my people. Stephen Redwell out there in Roswell. In 2 days. 2 days on Kenya New Year. Kenya New Year, we need you at that sub T. Make sure you give a shout out to Kenya on their New Year's. Make sure you shout out Kenya New Year. You see what I'm saying? 12-12. You need to holler at me, get up there. Okay. I don't know how you know what it is, Steven? Hey, you know what it is? Why I keep calling Roseland? I keep calling Roseland Roswell. I was in Phoenix, family. I was close to the UFOs over there, the old UFO landing site. So that's why I keep calling Roseland Roswell. I was listening to the edit there of the communication. I'm like, why the hell I keep saying Roswell? Roseland, man. I went to George Pullman around there, the fitness over there, right over the E-way I'm always at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very familiar with the Pullman area, the Roseland area. I don't know why I'm calling it that. Danielle Hudson referred Anthony White. Hey, they're in Indianapolis. I was telling you, I think it's at the 16th. The 16th, they're in Indianapolis, Anthony White. So I would like for you to be able to go there and perform there. That'd be a great opportunity for you. I'm pretty sure it's the 16th of December. They're in Indianapolis, and they're going to be in Indianapolis again. They're at the Emerson Theater. Look into that. We got enough time, 6 days until then. That's a lot of time for you to promote yourself, sell some of those tickets that you'll be there. All the tickets that you sell, you can get those proceeds. We would just like to keep contact with those guys. For communication with them about the forum, follow up. You can let them know that we won't spam them or share their information with anyone else. It'll be strictly for the forum. They'll be helping Black economic business development there. Danny. That's what it's like. I'm horrible with names, brother. Let me make sure I'm saying Anthony White. See, I'm already messing it up. Anthony White. It'll be opportunities for you to express to you can, like I said, you can have that money, because once you get the token, they're gonna give us tickets for you to sell at that Emerson Theater, and you can keep those proceeds. As I said, just share with us the information of those people. You can have them. We have the petition download on the website, blackforumsolution.com. Blackforumsolution.com. You can get those forms where you can get the petition. What am I signing a petition for? They're going to ask. It's for economic development. They're sponsoring you, those funds. When we contact them, and if they have a business that they would like promoted, we can promote those businesses, and then those funds go towards aiding, your showcase that you're going to be able to go and perform at, and it's going to aid the creative output of work that has artistic integrity. So you can explain those types of things, or you can, like as I said, you can keep it simple. It's helping build business, it's supporting local talent, and if they want to have something to do, they can come out there and enjoy it, have a great bite to eat, and know that it's doing some good in the hood. This is also Larry's Pizarro. He said, I don't know much about this, but I thought you might want to check it out there. Jackia K. Johnson, Jackia K. Johnson here is in Milwaukee. I did some canvassing there in Milwaukee, so you can see me interact with the people there in Milwaukee there, Jackie, and see that we've consistently had the interests of the people, and we'd definitely like to collaborate there in Milwaukee there, and we can express some ways there. I see you have some artistry that would be of use, of aiding. Free Life Erotic Magazine potentially is something that we need editors to manage that, to be involved with the writing of that, to own in the partnership of that. Very low membership fees for the female membership of that gives you access to all of the events. So if me and Anthony down there in Indianapolis host an event, you want to come down there, if you do some bartering, or if you guys decide to fund your own way down there as a Free Life Erotic member, you'll be able to come down there and participate in that free. Also, you can host ciphers there. If we have any ciphers that's hosted in Milwaukee, we'll be planning that since we know you're there. And if we'll post that calendar on the Black Forum Solution page of the ciphers that's in Milwaukee. Any library, you can choose one. We'll post it, update the location. People can come there and be involved creatively. They might create a song that Anthony like in Indianapolis. Boom, now we're creating. You guys are getting revenue off of that. We also have LaShonda Porter. LaShonda Porter referred on the webpage there, the November 28th posting on the International Black Forum, that's seeking you know, the partnerships, the collaborations of the artists on the grassroots level, so that we can expand your craft, your brand on our platform. You know, LaShonda thought this would be of interest to Zamira Ra. Zamira has some very artistic, beautiful cover art here, very beautiful, colorful pages. So any type of collaborations that we can aid with you, with the magazine that I was just expressing there, with Jackie there, you know, that applies to you as well. Also, if you guys are MCs, if you guys want to do some performances that I was just expressing to Anthony, you're free to be involved with that as well. Definitely you're free to be involved with that process as well. If you all have businesses that you want promoted, all of the information that we have for the businesses is applicable to you guys. All of the partnership information that we have in the uploads is applicable to you guys. So appreciate your time. We're going to be, when you receive these links, that's what it's in reference to. If you see these videos, appreciate you. Like, share this with anyone else so that we can communicate about their businesses and everyone grow. Also, if you want to come to these national, international trips, or any other trips that you have planned, be sure to schedule it through us, International Black Forum. We're in collaboration with Evolution Travel. We can get you guys the great rates, and also, of course, when you want some things to do, we can aid that. We'll aid and make that a dynamic process for you to get for you to do your travels, get you some great rates, get you some great things to do where you'll be traveling. If you're coming to collaborate with us at any of the events, or any of the events that we're hosting, any of the business hiring conferences that we're hosting, any of the crowdfunding for real estate, or any of those agendas that we're hosting, we'll be able to aid with that transportation, with that travel, with those low flights, with those great hotel rates, with those great rental car rates. Let us know. Communicate with us. BlackForumSolution.com. BlackForumSolution.com. We're going to be with the Small Business Expo here in Houston. Great timing. We've had a lot of great timing, a lot of things that's coinciding, a lot of things that's aligned for the success of everyone. It's just about our efforts. We're going to be in serious fundraising mode. We're reaching the budget capacity for this Houston event, so we need to step up on the fundraising. We're communicating with you guys so that we can ensure that we make the New York event next month, the week after this one. So it's about time to step up that. A great opportunity is this Small Business Expo. We have a platinum and titanium ticket there, so we're going to have the opportunity to communicate with a lot of businesses and ensure them that we'll be able to keep this going. As far as the events where the businesses come and communicate investment opportunities, of course, a great incentive for the businesses to show up is knowing that the turnout is going to be good, because we're going to have local talent there. We're going to have great food there, okay? And we're going to have this continuous promotion leading up to the events, and that's what it's all about. And they'll know that they're with a grassroots organization who's going to continuously be representing our issues with affirmations, not compromising on our issues. And so with the Small Business Expo here in Houston, it's going to be at the Hyatt Regency, December 13th, Thursday. It's going to be kicking off Thursday on the 13th at 9 a.m. And there's a lot of, I'm looking at the itinerary. I think we can keep it, what we want to keep it is social media related. We're doing a lot of our advertising primarily has been social media, so it looks like that they're specializing on that a lot. Of course, you would like to meet all of them. I see they have speed networking situation in here as one of the courses, and what I'm thinking about as a strategy is trying to absorb as much from the many locations as I can on these events. We have specialized seating. I don't know if because we're selecting these slots, if they're going to have seating assigned for us depending on our tickets and the level of these tickets. So we should have seating. Hopefully we can still leave from that seating and go to other locations. The seating might not be as convenient, but the objective is to scan and network with as many businesses as possible, and then the follow-up after we explore the ways in which our platform can aid theirs, and if it would be mutual beneficiaries of the entities. And then we'll make that decision of who to follow up with. Okay, so I'm thinking at 10 a.m. this advanced social media hacks and tips to dominate the industry seems relevant to our focus, our emphasis being a social media network. And I would like at 10:30 a.m. to make that speed networking session to see what that's about. Main stage, of course, Google is having. I would like to reach Google because actually I might have to change the schedule because I have something specific to Google's referral program that Google has that can aid our platform. It is already structured to aid the International Black Forum for us to get references for the many Google services that people already use to aid their platform. So we need to work on a presentation, if not briefly, definitely get a representative from that platform, from that presentation, who we can keep in touch with, and then do a follow-up of how we can promote these different entities. I was thinking that of our event, there could be they can sponsor it, and maybe some people who are seeking regular admission can wear some shirts of a potential sponsor and so forth at the International Black Forum on January 6, 2019. You can wear some shirts and promote your business. That would be a great look for your business, to, as I said, to show that you're supporting grassroots urban organizations. When they get to complaining about your hiring practices or whatnot, you have support on your record of companies that are doing hiring, that are building from scratch, doing a lot of hiring on our own. And that's what you want to have, when you don't want to be reactionary and responding to people race baiting about your entity. You want to be able to show that you're supporting grassroots entities who are building from scratch. And that's as we just said, you want to combat that race baiting with people who have initiatives. At noon, what they have, 350 strategies to maximize business growth. Let's see, they got advertising online, how to buy likes, tweets, clicks, and more, presented by AT&T. AT&T giving that seems like a good opportunity there. We can check out what AT&T has to say about it at noon. Another speed networking session there. Of course, we'll miss that one at 12:30. Hopefully, we after 30 minutes of spending time with AT&T, we'll be able to make that speed networking session 3 at 12:30 and see who's there and how that functions. I'm thinking there's going to be a bunch of entities at the speed networking session who we can get the information from, scan there. We already had the lead app that they told me, the lead retrieval app. We have that downloaded. Recommend you guys download that lead retrieval app from Boomset version 1.10.9. We want to download that so we're at these events we can get those name badges scanned and follow up with how we all can mutually benefit one another. Informed delivery presented by United States Postal Service. Of course, the hardest workers in America are worthy of our visit. Go view the United States Postal Service. Don't do me like you did Garvey. Okay, we're not going to tolerate that, but we're going to go review the informed delivery situation with United States Postal Service, and it looks as though we'll be available at 1:30 for the speed networking session there, because that's at 1:30, so we'll be available for that. And then at 2 p.m. we had that'll carry us over. That 1:30 speed networking session look like it's carrying over. Let's see what we'll miss if we go through there. International shipping presented by United States Postal Service. We might cut short the speed networking session 4 to go check out again United States Postal Service workshop on international shipping. 27-year-old internet rock star shares how to make money online. That's interesting. A young guy. That sounds worthy of our time. Maybe after 10 minutes, maybe we can ask some questions at United States Postal Service at 1 o'clock about international shipping, and then have time to make it with the young guy to see some of his strategies. We're going to be dealing with a lot of young guys who are involved with music. Maybe we could check out some of his strategies, get his information, get some leads from him, promote his platform on how he'll generate leads for some guys. The 27-year-old. They have another session on advanced social media hacks. We already been to one of those. build, deliver, and close your perfect presentation to generate more leads and make money. Maybe Kirsten, I forgot that we're going to have 2 people here. So, you guys are free to look at this video and suggest which ones we want to have. We have Kirsten. She's going to be attending the seminar with me. She's down en route right now as we speak from Chicago. So she'll be here with us to aid with this scouting endeavor. So if you see any of these that you like, I'm going to be posting this. You're looking at it right now because I'm going to be doing the editing on this. Hopefully I can have this done. It's 12:10 at 4:30 here in Houston. 12:10 December 10th 2018. Another speed networking session 5 is at 2:30. 7 steps to write your book, become a speaker, and grow rich. I know Ben Carson wants me to do that. He wants me to write a book, but we're too busy for me to write a book. Speed networking session. So we're going to do that for number 5. They have another speed networking session at 3:30. So it's look like they're going to have a lot of speed networking sessions for us to study the different presenters, hopefully do some tours, see who's all there, and then ensure that we make as many connections as possible to follow up on. Beer and Biz happy hour. That seems like a great time. Everybody be ready. That's the after hour. That's our equivalent of the free life erotic. But our free life erotic, we'll still be handling some business. We'll still be communicating on the calendars on our after party set on January 6, 2019. We're going to kick it down there at 9 p.m. with Coast to Coast Live. We're going to perform with them at the warehouse here in Houston. And then we're going to kick it back down at our venue there on Preston Street, 2201 Preston Street. And then we're going to have the free life erotic. I'm thinking we're going to do Kenya. Tanzania has independence in, was it November or December? I know Kenya, December 12th. Has independence, so we're going to kick off January celebrating the independence, recognizing the independence of those. Because there's not many. I don't think there's anyone who received independence on the continent in January. So I've been doing that research. I don't think anyone has any independence. So what we want to do is with the calendars have the models representing the different African flag, the different flags of the national flags, any cultural, we might look at some Maasai type of cultural representations that some of the models can represent there. So and we're gonna have that represented with the model calendar, and then the models will represent different nations and those color coordinations for some cultural modeling. I'm going to get on, submit some colors and some ideas, look at some designs with Wansu today. Hopefully I can get that done today so we can ensure that we make that inspiration for the Free Life Erotic members so they can be involved with that. If you want to be involved with that, to edit that magazine, we have a lot of details on that, how this would be your ship, bicameral, if you will, where that would be strictly for the ladies to run, strictly for them to profit from, and so forth and so on. So be sure to communicate with us on that dynamic aspect. But I'm sticking to this small business expo here. The last thing is going to be the main stage, the 7 keys to build an unstoppable business. Is going to be 1630 there. And I'm pretty sure I'll be there, and anything else they're having there to communicate with the different businesses. This is a prime, great location for meeting businesses. That's what we're here to do, to communicate with businesses. So we'll do this. We'll canvas some other businesses in the days after this. And of course, we're going to be having those ciphers. I got something special for the ciphers. I already met a brother here, Brother Jordan. What's Brother Jordan's last name? If I have his last name here in my contacts here. Met a great guy. He was an Uber driver, but he plays Key Jordan. I just put Jordan Houston Uber. But he plays by ear like my homie Michael Jackson in the Shy. You need to get back up with me in the Shy, Mike. Playing by ear. We give him some uploads of our singing ranges, and then he can make key. He can improvise, improv from that. I do a lot of harmonizing. I can give him the play from that, and that's going to be a very special dynamic aspect of our ciphers for you to contribute. We're going to probably do a SoundCloud page, maybe Indaba Music page if that website is still open, and that way, you know, anything that you're recording, any type of inspiration that you have, I don't care if you're just humming, you can record that hum, upload that audio, and then we can create that to something on the keypad, on the workstation, that we can then use for our creative efforts and create content that we can then be rewarded with, from promoting it and having it associated with the different businesses, promoting their businesses from the packages, selling it as an art, as a part, having it as part of a play, or just selling it as a song. Without rambling on too long, it's the Mungu Umeme, www.blackforumsolution.com.
Just the plagiarist, perpetrators who they placing on the stage, the mirror, range of a flow that could change the era here. It's the danger. Pacing my work to your rhythms that I'm anticipating. Hard, powerful, my dedication, yours waiting for this word to speed it faster. I heed your every answer. Chance of this love, 1 in a million. Plans for picked up for dinner. Her parents raised the winner. Her pop proud, I'm the king, sent the representer. Smile beaming, pure joy, never scheming. Teaming with this shy West native, help my dreaming. Just want to take the time to acknowledge that you came through and made everything I wanted in a woman possible. Showing me love, run deep love. Gonna need this love through all my day. Showing me love, run deep love. Gonna need this love through all my day. Showing me love, run deep love. Gonna need all my days. Showing me love, run deep. Children gonna need this love. Nah. Years past, I struggled, son. She still stayed, still made a healthy meal. My nutrition still raising. Muscles blue steel like they feel amazing. The grace in your presence, bracing myself for future endeavors. Value heifers I offer. She shower bliss, provide the wind movements. The guide improvements with jewels in the summer sun sparkling. I used to dream about you as a youth. Solitary in confinement off for Ogden. Showing me love, growing deep love. Gonna need this love through all my days. Showing me love, growing deep love. I'm gonna need this love through all my days. As we become senior. Showing me love, growing deep love. Gonna need this love through all my days. Do it all. Showing me love, growing deep love. Gonna need this love through all my days. Do it all, mommy.